Good morning, everyone. The footage you're about to see is sad, but it's the reality of what is here in South Africa. Back in 1996, South Africa was still in that transition period. There was no more segregation and all were free to use our beaches and facilities. I did an article that same year which was published in the South Coast Sun, the subject line, "Turning a Blind Eye." This was based around what I witnessed the day after New Year's Day of 1996. The aftermath, as I called it. What I witnessed was nothing short of disgusting. I did not think a human being could actually behave in such a manner. I did another article in 1998, which was once again published in the South Coast Sun, based on the same subject and referring back to my 96 article, "Turning a Blind Eye." But this time the subject line, we most certainly have, it's mayhem. I've been surfing for a long time, over 4 decades. That makes me a grumpy old man. I love the ocean and our beaches, and growing up over the beaches, things were always kept clean, neat and tidy, even after the busy days over the festive period. I'm talking pre-94. Now, unfortunately, it's complete mayhem. It's become a case of we have to expect this and accept this. I suppose this can also revolve around everything regarding those running our country for the last 27 years. Expect and accept. It's sad to see, to witness, and to have to live amongst this, what I call savagery. I use the word savagery as I've no other words to describe those who do what they do. The filth on our beaches is mind-boggling. Each and every year it's the same thing. The masses head on down and have absolutely no care in the world. Some may say I'm being racist. I'd say not at all. It's freedom of speech and mere fact. Go and see for yourself. Who those who have no compassion or care for our beaches or the environment, then come tell me I'm being a racist. And by no means am I mentioning race here. A beach for the masses is merely a big open space for one to do as one pleases. Open fires, illegal. Drinking in public, illegal. Littering, illegal. Public indecency, illegal. All of these, among others, are basically ignored. The law enforcement drive around, and should I say it, they turn a blind eye. Why? Because it's out of control. Why is it out of control? Because it's been allowed. However, they'll always be out, and they'll always be out there in the out of season, the quieter seasons, looking to find the law-abiding citizens. And yep, I say that because it's fact. I've witnessed this on many occasions. A beach parking lot is designed around the size of the beach and the capacity it can hold. Once those parking lots are full, then the beaches should be closed. That way law enforcement are able to have some form of control. Matters like littering, drinking in public, etc., can be enforced. However, this doesn't happen. People are allowed to park off pavements along areas that are no parking zones. Buses and taxis offload the masses, and everything turns to a mighty puddle of mud. Any form of control is now lost. Some will say to me, "Stop moaning, old man, it's only once a year." Yeah, I've been told this on numerous occasions. Those who have told me this are no better than those who I speak about, and to me that's even sadder. We've become a nation that is basically turning a blind eye on our beautiful country. Control can be taken back. However, this is up to those who run our country. Law enforcement need to do their jobs and stop making excuses. If the beach parking is full, close the beach, then take control. They got to put a plan into place. Another subject I'd like to discuss is that of fireworks. Yeah, we all enjoy a good fireworks display. However, the filth that left behind is unacceptable. This is why it should be made illegal that no fireworks should be allowed to be sold to the public, only to those who are licensed professionals who do displays for the public at an allocated area. Then those doing the display are responsible for the cleanup afterwards. That is basically taking control. But yeah, unfortunately, it's become a case of it is what it is, and that is sad for me. And I think that's sad for a lot of people who enjoy and have compassion for our beaches and our environment. It's not just our beaches, it's our rivers and our mountain areas and our hills and basically everything our beautiful country has to offer, that we now live amongst this that I can only call savagery and mayhem. And it's sad. And I've got to ask the question, when is this all going to end? When is some form of control going to take place, that now that this has become so-called, we must accept it and it's expected? When can we look at it and have a beach and all our other beautiful areas neat and clean and tidy, where one can turn around and say, this is what you can expect and this is what you can accept? Anyway, that's it for me. I'm hoping to bring you some more positive material during the year, but until then, have a great 2022. Stay positive, stay upbeat, love one another, take care of one another, and stay safe. Cheers.